I started in the photographic industry. My husband and I had a photographic laboratory and we did commercial processing of film and printing of large format photographs and things. Technology changed. I had to reinvent myself. So I went to Unitec and did the diploma of landscape design and loved every minute of it. I just went out on my own and had great success. When I first came onto site, it was very raw. There was a blank canvas. Essentially, all there was the 3 large bays. The first thing that was really dominant was the architecture of the house, but also the large rocks. Trying to balance the rocks and the architecture was my goal. Well, the client were very easygoing and they kind of gave me a very open brief. They had seen one of my other designs and really liked that. Their criteria was ligulieras and hydrangeas. That was what they wanted. So there's soft mauves and there's some salvias which are really vibrant blue, purpley colours. So that was Diana's colour palette. She dresses beautifully and reflects the garden. She's very proper and classic. When I first did the garden and that first summer, the hydrangeas bellowed and the buxus were nice, sharp, and it just reflects her personality. To balance with the rocks, I needed to put in layers. So we used Himalayan birch to contrast with the beautiful ligulieras. We've brought in lagerstromias for their gorgeous trunks and softer flowers and later in the season. Cercis was used in 2 or 3 areas of the garden for the colour. Buxus balls, buxus blocks to balance with the house. And then ground covers, things like Nepeta and a smaller salvia and strobilanthes for the silver and convolvulus. It just all bellows beautifully. It's a major thing to have fragrance in the garden for Diana and Ian. So we used salvias, murrayas, gardenias, Nepeta and jasmine. So there's lots out there for them to enjoy. For me, the soil condition is really important. I'm always using garden mix when I do the initial installation, and the black mulch. What I've used here is fantastic. The Garden Design Fest being held this year is a great opportunity for designers and the public to come and have a look at various gardens that are not normally open. The variety is enormous and not one garden is the same. Not only do you get to see the gardens, but the money raised is enormous for the charities involved.